Okay, guys, I'm gonna make one of my favorite, what do you call it, comfort foods, which is pork with cabbage, a little bit of tomato sauce, onions, peppercorns, or pepper. And I don't ever make it in anything less than cast iron. I love my cast irons. So, we're gonna get this started. I've got all of my cabbage cut up, and my pork, and my onion. So, I like to use a lot of cabbage. I might not use all of that. I've got my pan heating up with some nice oil. This food always reminds me of when I was a kid, young and poor in Southwest Texas, and I love it because when we made this, or when it was made for us, it just reminds you of home, comfort foods. That's what it is. So anyways, we're going to get rolling here in a second. I'm not going to mention specific measurements for anything. As you can tell, I have like maybe almost a pound of pork in there. I've got my salt. I got to focus. There we go. My cumin and my salt. My pork. There's probably 5 cups of cabbage here and a whole onion. A handful of peppercorns. There's really no measurements to any of this because who measures this stuff? You try and make it and you think in your mind how it's going to turn out. Cooking up our pork first. I like to cook it a little slow. It was frozen when I cut it up, so it's cooking nicely there. This is how we used to open cans when I was young. You take it and then you twist it. That's how you open a can. Okay, it's not that I'm messy, it's just that I turned over the pork right now. I got it right where I want it. I'm gonna add plenty of cabbage. How much cabbage is enough cabbage? I can't tell you. I don't know. I do know what I like. And I do know that, this was a meal. This was a meal that was prepared so that the meat could go a long way. So, throw in as much cabbage as you want. As you can see, my cabbage has been stirred because I like to get a little bit of hot oil on that. And then I'm going to put in tomato sauce. How much tomato sauce? I don't know. This is a big can. This is I don't know what ounces, but this is 29 ounces. I'm putting in maybe a third of the can, and I'm going to add water. My magic water measuring device for this meal is a bowl of water. You see the water down there? I'm going to stir it up a little bit and then let it simmer. Look at that. It looks so beautiful, so pretty. And it reminds me, playing in the street, the gravel street, barefoot, and mom would yell, "Vengan a comer, come and eat." Or my sister, Rosa, would call us in, "Ya está la comida." A whole bunch of kids would come running in, even our friends would come and eat. And this just is a fantastic meal. It's not expensive to make. It's not complicated at all, as you can see. It's made with a lot of love. So even from then, I carry it to now. All right, guys, we're ready to eat. It's the mid 70s, early 70s, a hot Southwest Texas day. The sun is coming down, and Seasons in the Sun is playing in the background. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. And you sit down to eat a hot meal with mom and the whole family.